Hello and welcome back to Hype or Shite Revisited.
Oh, look at this. New lighting. New year, new us.
That's right. We can actually not be in shadows.
Yeah. Sorry, that was a bit weird last year.
Yeah, well, you know.
But yeah, we will be also back with What the History as well, just so I remember. We will be releasing one by the end of the month, and then we'll be going back to doing fortnightly ones, won't we, Trev? My intention's there.
The intention is always there. The intention is always there. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about revisiting something that we already covered in the Hype or Shite. And that something is, drumroll please, if you haven't already seen the title of this video, Wandavision!
Wandavision! Oh, bless.
Now let's get our faces back on screen, shall we? Woo! There we are. Wandavision. Yes.
Things got weird. Okay.
So, yes, we watched the first 2 episodes of Wandavision on Disney Plus just last night, and after being hyped on the trailer, we thought it was time to come back and see if we were right.
Let's see if we were right.
I think we were right.
We were way right. It is freaking awesome.
It's just...
Oh my God, I loved it.
I mean, it doesn't even, like... If you've seen the trailers, you know that a lot of it is set in like 50 sitcom land. It's all black and white, and they don't. They actually. How do I put this? They actually take that seriously in a way. They don't just use it as an opportunity to lampoon.
No.
Those types of shows.
Oh, it definitely wasn't. It's
one of those types of shows.
It's very much in the vein of Bewitched.
Mm-hmm. Lucy thrown in.
Exactly, and even the opening credits for because it is a show. We're watching a show. We're watching like if it was Bewitched or I Love Lucy, and it's got ads in there as well from what would be a 50s ad, like a housewife back then would want a toaster that actually gets her husband's toast cooked properly, not burnt or anything, or or a man would want a watch. And these ads are interspersed with various little Easter eggs from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it's like, ooh,
yeah. And it's just like you go through this, and it's just this couple, this powered couple who want to try to hide their powers from their neighbors. Which is pretty much the entire conceit. And like each episode is like, here's a wacky situation for them, which gets resolved at the end. But interspersed, there's just like these moments that they just like sneak in there to sort of like to show that like Wanda and Vision kind of know something's not right, but then it kind of passes and everyone's
we're back to normal again. We're back to happy American suburbia. And I think I was just trying to say before that my mind just went jump forward, but yeah, even the opening credits of this particular show was very much like Bewitched.
Well, they changed them. Like the first episode was like, I think it was more I Love Lucy. In the second episode, if you do remember Bewitched, they had its animated introduction, and we had an animated introduction to Wandavision. So I'm really looking forward to next week to see what they do with number 3.
I absolutely love it. I love the relationship between these two, and like Trev said, that there is something underlying that's not exactly right, and they're getting some sort of idea that it's not completely right, that everything goes back to normal with the the flick of a wrist or something, which does have that little whenever she does a little spell or does something with her hands, and it was really such a beautiful throwback to the shows that we grew up with. Well, I watched Bewitched a lot when I was a child, and Lost in Space and things like that. So it's like that. It's not even a camp romp or anything like this, and they do take it seriously, that it is a premise of the show and not just there for comic relief. And so it pays a lot of respect, and I really enjoyed it.
Indeed.
I can't wait for the next one. Like Trev said, I can't wait for the manga and the relationship between these two that you saw in the MCU has transposed onto this as well, so that they're still the loving couple, and they just adore each other.
Yeah.
Just adore each other, and it is beautiful.
So yeah,
it's like us against the world.
I mean, I don't want to, because I can't think of anything more to say without diving into spoiler territory. I really don't want to do that.
We've done a few little spoilers, and for that, I apologise.
Yeah, just really be like, we mentioned about the ads, but we didn't say what the Easter eggs in the ads were.
No.
So I think there's something for you guys to find out.
Mind you, they are pretty obvious. But
they can see them when they see the show.
Yeah, absolutely. Go watch the show. It's on Disney Plus, and it's fascinating. It's entertaining. It's funny. You're waiting for the next mishap to happen.
You're waiting for the next creepy slow zoom because something's not quite right moment. Oh, I love those.
Oh, it's like, yeah, they know something's not quite right, and there are a few little things that pop up in the show that cause them to go, hey, yeah, definitely something's not quite right here, but we'll continue on because we want to fit in. We want to be good neighbours. We want to, be part of the community. Be part of the community. Be part of the neighbourhood watch, or be part of the charity events and things like this for the children. For the children. That does come into play quite a lot.
Let's not talk about that anymore.
But I'm not going to talk about that any longer. It's nothing to do with the children getting hurt. So I just want to preface that. That you really enjoy it.
If you've got Disney Plus, go for it. If you don't have Disney Plus, let the 9 episodes come out. Sign up for your free week trial. If you don't want Disney Plus, then you can binge watch the entire thing in a week. There's only 9 episodes, apparently.
Good sound advice there from Trevor.
So, a way to do it.
I think we've been joined by one of our kittens.
We should find out what the kitten thinks.
Okay, what does the kitten think? The kitten watched it last night.
Come here, Mr. Ollivander.
This is Mr. Ollivander Buchanan Holland.
What did you think of Wandavision?
And he is 6 months old, despite his size.
All good.
You like it?
Did you like Wandavision?
Yes.
There we go. He's not very happy with me.
You heard it straight from the cat's mouth.
All right. I think that's pretty much all we can say. So, Wandavision. Hype. And thank you. Thank you for joining us here on the Rufus Project Presents Patreon channel. We do appreciate your support so much, and we're looking forward to bringing you more awesome stuff in 2021.
Because a lot of awesome things are coming out this year that we are really excited for.
And be ready to be confused because I've also got stuff from last year I haven't put up here.
Trevor's confusion.
But I mean, from the MCU Disney Plus TV.
Oh my goodness! I can't wait. Falcon and Winter Soldier. I'm really looking forward to. Hawkeye. That show's still coming out.
Loki.
Yes, they've got all my favourite characters, so I'm happy as a little piggy in the mud.
Apparently they're bringing She-Hulk. Apparently they're bringing Miss Marvel. Apparently they're bringing Moon Knight, who I know nothing about, but Moon Knight. But apparently Oscar Isaacs is going to play him, so...
I heard that Harry Styles is going to play one of Thanos' brothers in The Immortals. Is it The Immortals, the movie that's coming out?
Oh, The Immortal, the movie that has been coming out for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think WandaVision was originally going to come out after a couple of the movies, but they've had to rejig everything, so who knows what's coming when.
No, they're just...
Actually, Doctor Strange is going to probably have to come pretty soon after the end of this, because allegedly Wanda will be in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, so It's going to be
Oh my
interesting.
gosh. And her powers would go beautifully in the multiverse of madness.
And apparently Doctor Strange is also going to be in the next Spider-Man movie.
Wow.
Which also looks like it's going to be going into a multiverse thing because, from what I heard, like they've got Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire also coming back to join Tom Holland.
Oh my gosh.
They confirmed Jamie Foxx. He played Electro in the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies.
I'm glad they're bringing back Toby.
Yeah,
I love Toby as Spider-Man.
we have got like a Kiki Plus coming.
This year is going to be an absolutely fantastic year for MCU and people who love, comic books coming to life, who love the MCU, and who just really love watching these actors portray their roles.
Yep.
Because Tom Hiddleston can do no wrong in my book. So don't let me down, Tom.
Absolutely. Well, I think what we should do is we'll bring us back to the big screen. Hey! And again, thank you again for joining us. If you've got any thoughts on Wandavision or anything we've mentioned, let us know what you're excited about. Let us know if there's any trailers you'd like to do a hype or shite on. We still got to do a revisited for the original Valley Girl. I know we finally watched that one, but we haven't watched the remake yet.
Yeah, so I think we might have to wait till we watch the remake and do a hype or shite.
We do like a revisit on both. Yes, that sounds
I reckon, and then we can just compare the two. Just an idea. I know that the light is reflected in my glasses here. I'll take them off because they're distracting me as well. And it's like, oh my god, I'm looking at myself. A pretty light up here because we decided that people do actually watch this. They do, and people really want to see what we think. Which is lovely. So thank you for the people who like to get involved and tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell the birds, tell the cats, tell the dogs, tell everyone.
The Ruthless Project presents Patreon and help us bring more cool content to you guys.
That's all right. And we like doing this, and we really do. We love talking. So obviously
we do. But I'm going to wrap this one up.
Okay. I'll rephrase that as I love talking. Is it new hair? This is actually purple. It's a really dark amethyst purple. It's really beautiful. I like it.
Indeed. Bye.
Now we can stop talking about my hair.
I'm clicking the important
Okay.
button, okay?
Bye.